event for us that stood out. We simply didn't get it done. I didn't think our defense was good early in the first half, and when we're down, I had most of the first half. I didn't think it was great, and then obviously got down 2 at the half, and so I felt like we would have come out and defend better, and we simply didn't. So give them credit. They made shots and got in a rhythm, and obviously 13 threes. They out-rebounded us. When they didn't miss shots, they got the long rebounds in the second half, and obviously continued to foul when we probably didn't need to at the end. So it just got away from us. But they played well, and I don't think we did. So that's the result that we ended up with, and we got to get ready for Virginia and learn from this, and I got to do a better job of getting the message across defensively. I didn't think we handled our assignments well enough, and if we don't, then it's on me, because I did not get the message across and what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it, because our breakdowns were often early and continued throughout the second half. So again, I don't want to take away from them, because they made the shots and they had the patience, but we simply put ourselves in a hole by not being able to get stops, and we had out-rebounded them. We simply didn't. So it's pretty obvious. Obviously Dawkins was the key in the second half, but he was open, and that falls upon us. We tried different things, and our zone gave up 2 open threes. We adjusted on some things on guarding the handoffs and ball screens, and we didn't do those well. So I did not get the message across in the 2 days. There's no question about it.
Specifically, Jamie, how frustrating were the threes? I mean, you haven't been giving up open looks all
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just we didn't seem to recognize that they could shoot the ball, and again, that's why I keep going back to myself. I mean, I know you got to get the message across to them, and simply I didn't get stops, and so. Again, we put ourselves in a hole, I thought, with our defense, and our offense became almost, a second afterthought, because if you can't stop them, it doesn't matter how many you score, and you're not getting second shots, and they're getting more than you are. Second half, the very few shots they missed, they got I think 6 offensive rebounds. So again, I point to our defense letting us down, and I point to myself for not getting our assignments across and getting us where we need to be.
Lamar was, I think, Jamie, 4 for 14, 5 turnovers. Is that a case of him just facing a better athlete, longer athlete?
I think some down the stretch when we were down, and a couple shots at the end, and I think we got to do a better job getting him in position. That falls on me, but I also think we didn't get stops, so we didn't get transition baskets going, and that was, I think that was especially in the second half. We got some early in the first half, and we got going there, but second half we didn't, and that added up. So the results, I think, are probably more an indication of that than anything. I think we a little bit impatient.